Alrighty, I guess we are gonna nerd out just a little bit. Good morning, folks, and happy Saturday. Well, I'm a little bummed out today. The week went by entirely too quick, and we got a phone call from our aunt saying that she was going to come pick up our cousin today instead of tomorrow. Most likely, not guaranteed, but most likely today. And we spent the whole week in the freaking gym, not kicking it with him, and now I'm bummed out. So let's go earn our Saturday. And then on the way home, find something fun to do. Give them the Atlanta experience. I don't know what the Atlanta experience is, but let's give them it. So, just a reminder, folks. Time will slip by you if you are not paying attention. So, let's go earn our Saturday so that we can have a fun Saturday. An eventful Saturday. A wonderful Saturday. Saturday full of joys. Alrighty, we have made it. Let's get in here, earn our Saturday, and get out of here so that we can go find something entertaining to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, right now, only this. Yeah. No, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, but it's after this. After this. So this is longer range. Longer range. Oh yeah, you continue that camera Something touch. There you go, see? Boom, as soon as you touch it. Boom. Good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I told Eric I'm gonna do this with Eric. Wait a minute, he hit me up great. I just snapped out the album with the other guy, Bill. Normally when he's that hard, you're trying to get him to kind of get a little bit hard, and he kind of holds back his punch. But so I don't want to feel it again as much. But so first round with Eric, I'm like, all right, Dad. Bam! I'm like, oh, I got my elbow.
Striking complete, and we earned our Saturday today. Goodness gracious. Coach kept saying one more round. All right, this is the last round. And then we'd do something else. And then he'd be like, all right, this is the last 5 minutes. And then we'd do something else. Then he'd be like, this is the last 5 minutes. We're doing something else. Sheesh. My hips are burning. Well, let's go finish up with a little bit of jits and then get our butts home, folks. Or go find something to grub down on. And then go find somewhere to take the kids up to give them that true Atlanta experience. Rolling with our sweaty friends complete. Let's go find us something to grub down on and then determine what we are gonna do with our afternoon. Well, the Korean meatball hit the spot last night, I guess, because we asked cousin what he wanted to eat and he said Korean meatball. So that's what we're doing. We're here at the Korean meatball again to grab some grub. Lunch was great. Like, I could eat that junk every day, folks, every day. But my aunt texted me and told me that she was on the way to us, so we don't really have time to do too much. So I told my cousin about this Pokemon vending machine, and he said he'd seen them on social media and wanted to go check it out. So I guess we're gonna go get some packs of Pokemon cards and freaking crack those jokers open. See if we can get like a holographic Charizard or something like that, folks. Alrighty, we have made it to the Kroger where there's supposedly a vending machine. Let's go in here and nerd out, folks. So JB wouldn't let me completely nerd out, but my cousin completely nerded out. This guy went ahead and copped 2 freaking bundle packs. Check him out. I'm a little jelly, can't lie. And then there's me, who chose this one because it had a Gyarados on the front. And that was the only Pokemon I recognized in any of the boosters. So we went with this one. Maybe we'll pull someone we know. Probably not. I have no idea. I guess let's get our butts home and crack this joker open. Alrighty, I guess we are gonna nerd out just a little bit. We're going to the next one. We're gonna catch them all today, folks.
Sold out of everything.
That's great. Even the boosters? Well, this is a bunch of bullshit. Little homie just freaking got the last bundle, so I guess we got the single booster. That's cool. We can look at 10 of them. We're definitely not catching them all, but we can catch some of them. Well, we haven't made it home, folks. Let's go nerd out and see if we can catch them all. Look at her doing her momming. Oh my goodness. You are so sweet. You're looking so cute, baby. Are you having a good time with your babies? You having a good time with your babies? You enjoying your time with your babies? We gotta go see if we caught any Pokemon. We'll be back. We'll be back, baby. Oh, that one wants some mama lovins. That one wants some mama lovins. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you. I love you, cookies. Bye, baby. Alrighty, folks. Time to nerd out. And then there's me. With my single Gyarados pack. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna start with my single pack. Let's get this joker ripping. Oh, I feel like a kid again. If you open this one. I don't want to tear everything. Use your teeth. Use your teeth, kids. It's the best answer.
Yeah, just make sure to only do it on the sides, not down the middle.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Hey, don't show them that,
Why?
because if they scan it, then they'll get
Oh.
the...
Alright, first card. That's bullshit. Hey, there we go. Something with a little glare to it.
What rarity?
Chemabits with 0 rarity.
What do you mean 0 rarity? Now, let me see that.
Alrighty, off to card number 2. Let's see, come on, give me something good. I don't know any of these guys. $62 of 198.
You're not going to say the Pokemon names? That's crazy.
No, I'm not. Blissley? I know who that is. That's from my time. Come on, give me something decent. No one gives a shit about no energy switch. A Megamite? That's pretty decent. I know it. I know a Megamite. Okay. Magikarp? Shit! No Charizard. Now, time for him to open all of these. We'll let you know if he gets anything decent. Bro just got all of his money back on his first pack. This is bullshit. Bro got some freaking nasty pulls. I know no one cares about Pikachu or Charmander. I know. But I do. And then to top it all off, a full art. Pro like tripled his freaking money. And then a giant deck. Well, since we have like 30 minutes before the Kazos gotta go back home, I guess we're gonna play a game or two. We're not gonna hop on a stream because, well, we have like 30 minutes, so we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the last little bit of time we got with each other. Well, lots of laughs and lots of fun over the past week, but the aunt just got here to pick up the Cuzzo, and they have hit the road. Kind of bums me out to see him go. I was enjoying having someone else here to play some games with, to yap with, to bicker with. It was a good time. Until next time, folks. But we missed our best friend's baby shower a few weeks ago, so we're gonna go and meet up with them, have some dinner, and just talk about life. Just shoot the shit for a little bit, folks. So let's hit the road to go catch up with some homies. Alrighty, we have made it to the parking deck to the restaurant. We got a minute to walk over there so that we can make it in time for our reservation. So wish us luck. Hopefully they don't give our seat away. Alrighty, for this one, I gotta make sure the phone eats first. Those steaks, that chicken, those sausages, literally everything from that place tonight was absolutely spectacular. And the presentation was really, really, really good. Hence why I let the phone eat first. Whew. But, folks, my buddy kept going, there's a bunch of people dressed up like bananas out there. There's a bunch of people. I really thought he was tripping. I was like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, nah, bro, there's a bunch of people dressed up like bananas. I was like, I didn't see a damn soul dressed up like a banana, bro. What are you talking about? He goes, bro, look, there's the bananas. I hopped up out of my seat at a place where you got to make reservations. So you make the reference of what kind of place that is. I'm not supposed to be hopping up out of my seat to go run to look at bananas, you know? I hop up out of my seat, look over, there's a fucking banana walking behind us. Everyone around is dressed up like freaking bananas. So knowing me, as soon as we got outside, there was a group of bananas. So I walk over, I'm like, why are y'all all dressed up like a banana? And the guy goes, well, it's a bar crawl. I was like, ah. He's like, we get a list of where we're supposed to go and get free beers. You know, I think it's a pretty cool idea, except, like, I don't really do well in running with packs. I'm more of, like, a solo dolo kind of guy. I move at my own pace, and running around to a bunch of bars with a bunch of hooligans sounds miserable. And then we watched the guy get kicked out of a bar. They wouldn't let me go in. They wouldn't let me go in. No shit, bro, because you're shirtless. He's like, give me my shirt back, bro. Give me my shirt back. They won't let me drink. Let me tell you, this guy should not have been drinking anymore. If I were working that bar, I would have kicked him out the minute he walked in with no shirt on. I would assume that's what they did, but who knows? These college kids are weird. Really weird. Let me just put it that way. Looking from the outside in, I am so glad that I don't live that freaking lifestyle anymore, because that's just weird, bro. Just weird. I'm glad I grew up. And let me tell you, working at the clubs, working at the bars, you realize how many people just never actually grow up. I don't mind you going to have fun. Just a lot of people who should do some growing up out there. But a banana fest, that seems fun. I definitely thought it was like a banana run. That would have been more fun. That would have been pretty cool. Dress up like a banana, like from Fortnite, and go on a run. But no, it was bananas going to get drinks. What more did I expect? I mean, it is a college town, but I did definitely think it was a run. So, let me know if y'all are part of the banana squad. Going and getting some free beers, dressed up like a nanner. But like I said, dinner was great. Really, really, really good. But we gotta get our butts home. JB didn't get but an hour and a half of sleep this morning. Not even last night, this morning. So, and you know me, I want to play a little bit of Call of Duty with her. So we're gonna get home as quickly as we can so we can hop on some COD, maybe some Fort, maybe something else. I have no idea. We're gonna play a little bit of something, maybe not very long, but we'll play for a little bit. So let's get our butts home. Well, folks, we have made it home, and like we have learned multiple times this week, time is very finite. Very finite. You don't get forever with the people that you love, so make sure that you take some time out of your busy schedule to spend it with them. Because I know that is one of the bigger mistakes that I make in life, is thinking that time is just forever. Like, I'm going to have tomorrow or next week or the week after or the week after. And then a few months go by and I haven't seen the people that I love in months, you know? So just start trying to find a little time out of your busy schedule to spend a little time with those ones that you hold dear to your heart. You know what I mean, folks? But we have finally made it home, and JB is running on like an hour of sleep, and we're running on like 5 hours of sleep. So I hope we can hop on the games. Not so sure that we're going to be able to. Not guaranteed, but we're going to run inside, knock out all the chores that we've got to do, and hope that we can get on the games. We may end up crashing before we do it, but who knows? Who knows? Not us. We're going to try our best, but let's get our butts inside, knock out all the chores that we got to do, and maybe hop on to play a game or two. I don't know if we're going to, but we might. We might not. But if we do, I hope to see you there, folks. Good night, and BillyGoat loves you. So, we get out to go play with Cookies, right? Like we always do. And we couldn't find the kittens. We couldn't find Cookies. We couldn't find any of it. She has moved all of her kittens and herself under a tarp on a trailer. Like, why? Why, Cookies? Look, there she is. She came crawling out of here, popped her head out when I started moving the tarp. She's moved all of her babies under here. Goofy kitty. So I guess now we got to figure out how to get all these kittens back into their house, and then get the cat to stop moving them out of the house over to under this tarp, because this is not the first time she's done this. She's moved them all out of the house before and then moved them all back. So I have no idea why she's doing this or for what reason, but or how she's doing it. Like, that's a lot of work to move every one of those kittens from over there all the way to over here. I mean, it's like at least 300 feet. It's a solid football field or more. It's bigger than a football field. Goofy cat. Let me get all these kittens back to their spot safely. Well, we have made it to them. I still don't know what to do about it. I just feel like she thinks this is the safest place for them, and I just don't feel like it is. I know these motors aren't gonna move, but then they aren't right by the door where I can see them. I don't know what to do, folks. I don't know what to do. Do I remove them? Or what? She's doing it for a reason. Maybe there's something that's messing with them at night? I don't know. I would hate to move them all back and then they get taken. I don't know if I should just throw the tarp back over them and she'll move them back when she feels it's safe. I don't know. This can't be comfy. You got a whole bedding in there. It's freaking insulated. You got everything. Heater, a cooler. You got it all. But this one's screaming like it's hurt. So I feel like we should probably pull them out. Cookies, you're hurting the babies. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to move them all back. I think that's the plan. Let's move all the babies back. Yeah, we're going to move them. Those kittens are screaming and it's making me worry. They're not right by the door where if something is messing with them, we can hear it. So we're going to go ahead and move these kitties out of there. So we've gotten Cookies out of there. We couldn't figure out how to get her out. We figured it out. A bag of food. That joker came flying on out of there. That cat loves food more than dogs. You can just shake her bag of food and she comes running. I really don't want to hurt the kittens, but I think it's safer if we pick them up and move them over there and not make her do all the work. So let's transport these kittens back to their spot. And we have gotten them all out of there. Let's get these kitties back to their home. Well, that was one heck of a scare, but we have gotten all the kittens back home. Now, folks, good night, and BillyGoat loves you. Well, after all the work we did to get the kittens back into their home, as soon as she got done eating, she picked them all back up one by one and is carrying them back over to the trailer. So, we did some research, and from the research that we saw, it is normal for cats to move their kittens definitely within the first week, 2 weeks, to create a new nest, pretty much. She's re-nesting. It's common when there's a lot of foot traffic, other animals. There could be a predator out here who, for all we know, there may be a snake chilling out here somewhere. So she is just trying to do what is right to protect her kittens. Just like I said before when we were moving them and I wasn't sure if we should move them or not. I guess we shouldn't have. She's doing what she feels is right to protect her babies. I did see a hawk the other day, so that may be what she's worried about, is the hawk swooping down and catching her babies. I feel like they're safer right here beside us than out there, but she's the mama, so I'm gonna let her do what she feels is right. So, I guess we're gonna let her finish doing whatever she feels is right with her babies, and we're gonna go on to bed, because from what we found, it is perfectly normal. She feels as if that's the safest place for her babies, so what are we gonna do? Tell her that's not right? We ain't their mama, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, folks, I guess we're gonna have to get up in the morning bright and early and go make sure the kittens are okay. I wish she wanted to do this, but it's her nature. It's her nature to protect her babies, put them where she feels is the most comfortable place for her, or for them. So, the safest place for them. So, with that being said, folks, we're going to take our butts to bed. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat loves you.